So that means the longest chord of circle is diameter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now secant of a circle, secant is a line which meets a circle in 2 points is called a secant of the circle. In the joining, in this figure you can see this PQ is secant of the circle.
Yes,
Okay, with center C. C is the center. Got it?
yes,
A line can meet a circle at most in 2 points. If you join
yes,
a line, if you join a straight line, it can meet this circle at 2 points only. Okay, maximum at 2 points. Got it?
yes, sir.
Okay. Now tangent to a circle, if a line is just touching the circle and passing, just touching the circle, it is not cutting that circle, it is just touching the circle. So that is said to be the tangent of the circle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That means it is going along the, it is just touching any point on the circumference. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And every tangent is lying outside. No tangent can lie inside the circle. Every tangent is outside the circle. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And no tangent can be drawn from interior point. Only tangent can be drawn with the point which is lying on the circle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one and only one tangent can be drawn to a circle at a point. At a single point, you can draw only a single tangent. No two tangent can be drawn on a single point of the circle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Two tangents can be drawn to a circle from a point outside the circle. If you have some point outside the circle, so two tangents can be drawn from this point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And these distances are always same. That PT1 will be equal to PT2. Okay, just write down this thing. Draw a circle and draw the two tangents. This is a
Yes, sir. I
theorem.
got this. Like, we did this before, right? So I got just
Okay.
like to
Okay.
recap.
And two circles may touch internally or externally or internally. If they are touching
Yes.
externally, then distance between the center will be equal to the sum of the radius. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In this scenario, your AB will be equal to, in this scenario, AB will be equal to R1 plus R2. Okay. And
Yes.
in this scenario, your AB will be equal to R1 difference R2. That will be equal to R1 difference R2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Arc of a circle, the part of circumference. Part of circumference is an arc of the circle. Okay. Circumference is the entire boundary of the circle. Semicircle, if circle is being cut into two equal parts, so that is said to be the semicircle. Okay. If a cut
Yes, sir.
mark is taken along the center, means along the diameter, so this divides circle into two equal parts and each part is said to be the semicircle. Okay. Now we
Yes,
will
sir.
talk about major and minor arc. So you can see this arc is AB. So if you take it from B to A or A to B, this one is minor arc, and apart from this is also an arc. Okay. So that is said to be the major arc. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now angle subtended by an arc. If you have an arc like AB, so AB can be subtending an angle at center C. So that angle is said to be the subtended at center from an arc. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now sector of a circle, an arc can divide this circle into two parts. If you talk about the area, this is an area like area of ABC figure. So this area is smaller and the above area is much more area than
Yes.
this area. So this is said to be the major sector, above one, below one is said to be the minor sector. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll talk about minor segment and major segment. So chord is dividing this circle into two parts. So the smaller area part is said to be the minor segment and greater area part is said to be the major segment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll talk about concentric circle. Concentric circle means if you have so many circles and they have same center, so these circles are said to be concentric circles. Equal
Okay, sir.
circle, circle is having only one, you can say one dimension, so that is its radius, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So two circles can be said to be equal if they have equal radius.
Yes, sir.
Circumscribed circle means this one, like it is a pentagon. Okay, polygon, it is a polygon. So if a circle is touching its edges, touching its corners, touching its vertex, and you drawn a circle like touching that vertex of that polygon, so this type of circle is said to be inscribed. This polygon is said to be inscribed because it is inside, and circle is said to be circumscribed circle. Okay. Now cyclic quadrilateral, if you have drawn a quadrilateral and it is inscribed that quadrilateral, so that type of quadrilateral is said to be the cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. And you know what is the property of cyclic quadrilateral?
No, sir.
Cyclic quadrilateral will have opposite angle sum as 180 degree. So like this
Oh,
and this means angle D plus angle B. Just write it down if you don't know. Okay, it is for cyclic quadrilateral, and angle C plus angle A is equal to 180 degree. So all sum of opposite angles are 180 degree.
okay, sir. 1 second.
In case of cyclic quadrilateral it is. Okay.
Okay, sir. So in case of cyclic quadrilateral, this is the one, right?
Just write down everything, because if you do questions, that everything will be used in the questions.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Because this property will be used.
Yes.
Inscribed circle I already told you. Okay, now chord property, that is very important property. Okay, that is very important circle theorem. It's a chord property. If you have a chord AB, this is your chord AB, and you have drawn a bisector, perpendicular bisector.
Yes.
Okay, if it is a perpendicular bisector, it will pass through center, and if it is a bisector and passing through the center, so that means it will be a perpendicular. Okay.
Okay.
So this thing you have to remember, just write it down. If this is a bisector and passing through the center, that will be perpendicular angle.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Got
and
it.
if it is perpendicular, then it will be a bisector, definitely. So that
Yes, sir.
theorem will
Got
be
it.
used. You know it or not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
No, no.
because that will be used in the questions. This is converse of it. Now it is a perpendicular and passing through the center C, so that will be definitely a bisector. Okay,
Yes.
so it is vice versa. Now one and only one circle can be drawn passing through three non-collinear points. If you have three non-collinear points like here, so if you have three non-collinear points, only one circle can be drawn. Just it is just a statement, just remember it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is not of your yeah, this one, it's very
No,
important.
sir, we don't have this.
Hmm?
So we have like, the one at the circumference is double of the one at the radius, something like that. Yeah, remember, sir, we went over this last time, I think.
Yeah, I remember it. Actually these are in your syllabus you have some theorems. These are these theorems you have in your syllabus.
So we have never learned this in class. I don't think this one is there.
I will do questions, then only you will realize. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you have two chords like AB and CD and they are at the same distance, if you have two equal chord, they will be at equal distance from the center. That is the theorem. Your AB chord and CB chord, they are equal. So the perpendicular
Yes.
distance from the center will be also equal. Okay. That means
Yes, sir.
equal chord will have equal distance from the center. Okay.
Yes, sir. Got it.
And the vice versa also. If you have two chords and they have same distance from the center, so then chords will be equal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now these are some examples. Can you please go through that? Just try to do this question. Just try to do that. That is very simple. Just draw a circle, then you will understand.
Yes. So a chord is like within the circle, right?
Yeah. Chord is a joint of 2 points on the circle.
So it's distance from the center, right?
Just draw the circle, then only you will realize how the question can be done. See, a chord, first of all draw the circle.
Yeah, I do it, sir.
Okay, you have a chord AB, you have a center C, and what is given? A chord of length 16 centimeters. Just draw a perpendicular. So if this chord is 16 centimeters, so that will be 8, that will be 8, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, radius is given as, so diameter is 20 centimeters, so radius is given as 10. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so now you have to find the distance CD. Can you apply Pythagoras theorem into that? It is a right angle triangle.
Okay. So radius 10. Okay.
So CD is 10 square minus 8 square. So that is 100 minus 64. That is 6 centimeter. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So that theorem is used. It will be a perpendicular bisector if it is passing through the center. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So like this you have to use the theorems. Now just do this. It is a combination of geometry as well as coordinate geometry as well as geometry. So these things I already told you. What is tangent, what is radius, circumference, arc, okay, sector, chord and
Yes.
segment. And O is the center of a circle, AP and BP are tangent. Calculate the angle at P. You need to find this
So
angle.
316 minus 154.
Always tangent makes 90-degree angle with the center. Okay. That means this angle is always 90 degree. So what will be this angle? P.
So 360 minus 154, right?
Yeah, it is 154 and this is 90 degrees. So it is a quadrilateral. OABP. It's a quadrilateral.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 90 plus 90 plus 154. So that
Oh,
will
yeah.
be subtracted from 360. So that will
Yes,
give
sir.
you this P angle. Okay.
Also 26, sir.
26 degree. Okay. So these are some question based upon this property of tangent. Tangent always makes 90-degree angle with the center. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to do some question from this exercise?
Yes, I'll do like the last couple of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, like question 2, like that.
Question 2.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. B. So what about 2B?
2B. Okay. Just try it.
Okay, sir.